everybody. This is a Lamley showcase, yet another Hot Wheels 5-pack showcase. I don't anticipate doing that many showcases because I don't buy that many 5-packs, but Hot Wheels has been on a roll. Last week I showcased the Car Meet 5-pack, and I am back because at the same Target this week, I was surprised to come across the brand new Hot Wheels Exotics 5-pack. This one is, like the Car Meet, loaded, if not more loaded than the Car Meet 5-pack. And we are going to have a look at it today. I've got this display area so full of Atomic and Limited Vintage that I can't really place this for you to see the whole thing, but you saw it in the on the pegs. So, what are we looking at? Well, let's just go into the back. The artwork is tremendous. The golden Sesto Elemento, Lamborghini, in kind of a Big Sur setting. Those of you who've been to Big Sur, California, it kind of looks somewhat like that. Not totally, but homage to that, I would say. Exotic supercars, always ready to race. And check out the cars that are in this set. The Hot Wheels Exotics 5-pack, I think, replaced the Ferrari 5-pack, which was a yearly tradition. We've seen this since, and this one is by far the best one because they're pretty current castings. The Jaguar XJ220 is not as current, but the rest of them, you know, from the last 5-6 years or so, including some that are fairly new, like the Renault Sport RS01. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and open this thing up. All right, that was easy. One of my cleaner 5-pack openings. We are going to start with this one. This is the Jaguar XJ220, Jaguar supercar from several years ago. Let's see, what year was this casting made? Let's see if it has the year on it. 1992. So this is the oldest casting. It may have been modified once or twice. I'm not entirely sure. Those of you who are familiar with this casting might be able to tell me that. It's fairly large. Supercar from, I don't know, obviously the 90s. Has that kind of look. British racing green, so very appropriate for a British model. Jaguar logo. So this one looks really good. The last time we saw this was in the Gran Turismo set, right? From last year or 2 years ago, something like that. All right, second model. Boy, this one is coming back with a vengeance. It is the Mclaren F1 Gtr in white. Do you remember? It just seems not that long ago that we were wondering if we would ever see this model again. It debuted in Speed Machines, and then we saw it in the, I think it was called the Decade series, if I remember correctly. And then it was gone. And then we started hearing rumblings that it might come back because this was something that collectors were really hoping to see return. And all of a sudden it returned in the main line. Now we've seen it in the main line once, I think maybe twice. It's also in the new Gran Turismo set in kind of a mustard yellow color. And now we see it in the 5-pack. And this one is so cool. Pearl white, red trim, headlights. And I like the red 10 spokes. Some of you may not. I think it's awesome. All right. Number 3. Aston Martin Dbs. This may be the most sporty looking, most hot-wheeled version of the Aston Martin Dbs. This started in gray. We've seen it in several just plain colors with front and rear tampos. I don't know if we've ever seen it with MC5 wheels on it, so it has more of a deep dish look to it. And I like it with the black and the red. I might do a feature on this. I've always liked the DBS casting, and I have every one of them, including some hard-to-find ones, like there's a black mystery bag model that I think was only found in international markets. So really cool that Aston Martin approved it with these stripes on it. I think it looks cool. You guys can obviously tell me what you think about it, but I do like that one. All right. The artwork model is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. If you guys have watched the videos for a long time, I said I like the small Lamborghini castings. I'm not as fond as the large Lamborghini castings. That may be an awful way of describing them because there's big Lamborghinis and small, like the Gallardo size. And that's what I think this one, and I like the Sesto Elemento casting. I have most of them. I think I have all of them. There's just a couple I didn't like the deco, so I didn't keep. But this one definitely goes in because it's pretty stock looking. Well, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be gold, but very cool satin gold color on this one. And I like the black. They use the Trapzoid 5 wheels, which some people don't like. Here it works. I know in some models it doesn't. Here it definitely works. All right, last but not least, and another surprise also in the Gran Turismo set, is the Renault RS01. So this one I really liked in the Gran Turismo in gray. If you remember that one, it's kind of in a flat, well, not really a flat gray, but a dark gray color. This one looks good in orange, but it is missing, I think, like the Jag, headlights would help this one. But you have the Renault embossed into the wing. You've got some good side detail. Nonetheless, this one's okay. I think I like the Gran Turismo a lot better, and I didn't keep the second release of this. I kept the first edition because it was more stock. This one I'll have to debate as I put it next to the other ones. But I do like the casting a lot, and I probably will just, for that reason, I'll keep it. So, yeah. There you go. That's a loaded 5-pack. Tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me if you found it. Tell me which one is your favorite. I'm going with the McLaren in this case. The Sesto Elemento is cool. The Aston Martin is cool, but I think the McLaren takes the top prize. You guys let me know what you think. All right, everybody. More to come. This is a cool 5-pack. Thanks, everybody. Bye.